Hi, we're here at the 2012 SEMA Show. Hoffy the Voice here, Mike Hoffman, along with Kicker. And we're here with trainer Aaron Malin. And we're going to talk about the new product, the front row, right?
Absolutely. The front row is a new product from Kicker, and there's really nothing quite like it in the market. It's designed to give you a concert-like experience in any vehicle. It does a whole lot of stuff, which I'm going to try and tell you about in the next 10 seconds. For example, it's a full digital crossover. It actually takes your analog signal from your stock radio or aftermarket radio, digitizes it, and then allows us to manipulate that signal in the digital domain. That means it's much cleaner, much more accurate, giving you better sound, higher volume, more dynamics, all the stuff we talked about in the recording side of things. Front, rear subwoofer. It also has a compressor limiter, so if you're clipping your system, it'll actually reduce the distortion before it gets to your amplifiers, protecting your speakers and making your system sound better.
Right.
It also has selectable crossover slopes, so we can eliminate all the frequencies you do not want coming out of your subwoofer. For example, you don't want to hear any voices out of the subwoofer, and you don't want any bass coming out of the tweeters. This allows us to get rid of those frequencies accurately and efficiently. There's also a fun factor. In the dashboard, which we're going to show you in just a minute, there's a section of buttons and knobs that allows you to control all of this from the dash.
Wow.
So this thing sits in your trunk or beneath your seat, and then you control it all from the dashboard. It also gives us time alignment. What the heck is time alignment? Well, if you go to a concert and the stage is in front of you, this will give you that concert-like experience where the singer's right in the center of the dash, and the backup singers are there, the drum kit's there, the guitar.
So the staging, if you will, the spatial arrangement of the instrumentation?
Exactly. So it's lifelike, and you can actually control it depending on where you're sitting in the car. So it's lifetime, life-accurate, moving it across the dashboard. We also have bass restoration. A lot of MP3s are highly compressed. Your Pandora's compressed. A lot of music, yeah, it sounds horrible. So we actually recreate the bass so you get the full impact, the depth, the bottom end of the music that you really love. Because bass is the passion, the music.
Right. And then, you know, a lot of people are going DVD in their car and or playback of video files. And I love home theater. Now, doesn't this do something like that? Isn't there a 5.1 surround, something like that in there?
Yes, exactly. It gives you a simulated surround. So even if you don't have a 5.1 system like a home theater in your car, it'll give you a simulation of your surround sound like in your home theater. And it does that without having to add a center channel. Right.
So if we coupled this with, say, the 600.5, the new amp, so it gives me 4 speakers and that sub, I can really get that surrounded feeling, right?
Exactly. Front speakers, rear speakers, subwoofer, 1 amplifier, and the processor gives you home theater in your car.
Wow. That's a good looking product too. And a lot of different options. It looks like there's a lot of adjustability to really fine tune it, because the interior of every car is different. Yeah. You know, your big SUVs have got a lot of extra space, so they're going to require different types of tuning. Is that right? Exactly.
And this product, we can tailor the system to your car. Whether you're driving the smallest thing you've ever heard of, or a giant SUV, or even a motorhome, we can tailor this to that vehicle.
That's excellent. Now, you wanted to show me something else that went along with this, the head unit, or is it called the head unit?
It's just the controller with the buttons and the knobs. Okay. Yeah. Let's hop in the car and take a look.
Okay, great. Let's go.